Welcome to this new video where we dive into a shocking mystery, a story of fraud, a fake disappearance, and manipulation. Let us tell you the incredible story of David McAllister, a successful businessman who faked his own disappearance, leaving behind a devastated family. In 2016, David McAllister, a 43-year-old businessman living in England, disappeared without a trace. His empty house, his phone turned off, and his loved ones in shock. The police immediately sprang into action, believing it was a kidnapping. The investigators searched high and low. The clues seemed to point to a crime, but despite all their efforts, no solid evidence emerged. The community was in turmoil and his family was devastated, but what no one knew at that time was that David McAllister hadn't been kidnapped. After several months of fruitless searching, the incredible truth was finally revealed. David McAllister had simply faked his own disappearance. Exhausted by his life, overwhelmed by massive debts and personal issues, McAllister had planned his escape with impressive precision. He erased all his digital traces, used fake documents, and flew to a foreign country, leaving behind false clues in his house to make it look like a kidnapping. A masterstroke to escape his chaotic life. But the question remains, why? Why would he do this? In 2017, McAllister was found alive, but far from England. He had been living under a new identity in a small town in Asia. When he was arrested, he showed no remorse. He explained that he wanted to escape the financial and emotional pressure he was under and had decided to start fresh. However, his choice left his family in indescribable pain. Justice was served, and McAllister was charged with fraud and deception. This story raises some important questions. How far can someone go to escape their responsibilities? And what are the moral consequences of faking your own death? While McAllister sought freedom from his debts and responsibilities, he left behind a storm of pain and confusion. This story reminds us how easy it is to lose oneself in personal demons, but at what cost? David McAllister disappeared, then reappeared, but what he left behind remains. A tale of manipulation, deceit, and extreme choices. What do you think of his choice? Was it justifiable? Or was it the act of a man willing to do anything to escape reality? Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an update. Until next time for another unsolved mystery.